So just bringing in positive energies, guys, all right? Just bringing in positive energy. Thank you for watching. We're going to get started in a second. Just using my sword. All right, so who all is watching, thank you for being here. Bella, thank you for joining. If everybody can please share this video, whether it be to groups, whether it's a watch party, please share this video. We're going to talk about the real truth about the coronavirus. I'm going to shuffle some cards. We're going to get deep into all of that. We're going to go a little further into the next month, look into April. And so, yeah, just going to clear some more energy. But please share the video first so more people can join the live. All right, so, yeah, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. My name is Kamal. I'm Kamal, the Intuitive Healer. And I'm going to be shuffling some cards today about the coronavirus and see what's really going on, you know? Because I feel like people need to calm down and people need to quit manifesting manifesting agendas that are not meant for them, you know? So I personally am not going to accept any foolishness in my life, you know, any quarantines or anything like that, you know, because it's not necessary. So I'm not going to manifest that. And my job here today is to clear that energy, you know. So let's see who we have here on the live. We have Bella. We have that Sagittarius. How you doing? Good morning. So let me give y'all a wave here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's shuffle some cards, y'all. Leave some comments about how y'all feel about this. Like, are y'all feeling the same way I feel? Because it's really frustrating, you know. It's really frustrating to me. I'm not showing my face because, I mean, my face isn't shaved, but I'm not looking bad right now, you know. So, but I just want to really not focus on me. I want to focus on the energy of the collective, you know. Definitely, that's what I want to focus on right now. So let's get some cards out on the table, see what's going on, and yeah. So first off, we have the coins. Okay. Wow, coins and tea. I was talking about this last night. This is about money. I was talking to somebody and I was like, can y'all see that? And I was like, these companies like toilet paper companies, water companies are making a lot of money right now. And I was like, what if they are, I was jokingly saying this, but I was kind of serious. I was like, what if they are contacting the news like, please don't stop covering the coronavirus right now, you know? Like, you know, toilet paper companies and water companies, but they were like begging, please don't stop covering the coronavirus. Immediately we start off with that. We start off with the coins and tea. Okay? This is just gossip, this is talk, and then this is about money. It's about stacking money right now. So also for us, it is a good time to save your money too. You know, because maybe prices may go up or change or vary. It just depends. But we're going to find out. So let's see. And if you hear me coughing throughout the video, I'm a smoker. So I recently just stopped smoking well, I guess I'm still a smoker because it was last night. But still, you know, so if you hear me coughing, it's because I'm a smoker. I do not have the coronavirus, period, or any type of cold or anything. But, you know. All right, we got the U card and we got the group. Okay, we got the U card and we have the group here. We're going to see what that's talking about. Let's get some more cards on the table. And you know what? Definitely they feel like you should be, you should be focusing on yourself. You should be focusing on yourself. The group card talks about family, friends. You know, it talks about children. It talks about third-party situations. But you should be focused on you first before you can focus on a group of people. You need to take care of yourself before you can take care of others, right? Let me go get my tea really quick. But yeah, you should focus on yourself first. because when you when we're in a situation like this where people are panicking, people are going overboard, and some people are just not paying attention. You know, you have to look out for what works best for you. You know what I mean? You have to. You have to. So yeah, let me go ahead and this tea's probably hot. I can't even drink it right now. But yeah, let's see what's going on in the comments. Chanel is here. Hey, Chanel. Okay, so Kia Tahira. Okay. And she says, hey, I need a reading. Okay, well, right now I'm doing a reading about the coronavirus for everybody. But if you want a reading, then you can donate. Let me put my Cash App and PayPal on here. But right now, I really specifically want to focus on the coronavirus. You know what I mean? Because I feel like people need to chill out and they need to get back into their manifesto energy. Because you don't want anything to get you out of your energy of manifesting. And that's what they're trying to do. People are becoming more powerful, spiritually aware and conscious. And they don't want that. You know what I mean? So if you're watching right now, everybody, please share this video. I would really appreciate it so we can get more people on the live. I feel like this is something that we need to talk about. So I just dropped my Cash App. I can't do my PayPal because I feel like I'm on the live, but I remember it. Let me do the PayPal. Because usually I copy and paste, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, we definitely have to take care of ourselves here. With the U card in the group, I feel like people are listening to the group instead of themselves. You know what I mean? People are listening to the group instead of themselves. And that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, y'all, and I dropped my PayPal, okay? Now, if you have Zelle, I also take Zelle, so let me know. But right now, we're just going to rock out about this Corona situation, you know? Makes you want to go drink a Corona and chill out. I bet people are scared to drink Coronas, though, right now. But whatever. So, I feel like, you know, definitely focusing on yourself, focusing on your money, taking care of yourself is a good trend here. We have the egg. We were just talking about manifesting. We were just talking about that. Okay, the egg talks about fertility. It talks about possibility, okay? It talks about new birth, okay? We're in the season of spring, okay? When you see the egg, you may think about Easter too. So we are in the time of when things are fertile. So that's why we don't need to manifest fear. We don't need to manifest 5 months of being on lockdown. That's why I need y'all to share this video, because we don't need to manifest that. And if we are in the stage of spring, this is spiritual, okay? These people that are in control of the government, media, they're very smart. They want to get everybody to manifest what they want. And they're getting more money. They're winning right now. Let me tell you something. People are buying stuff like crazy. People are spending their money on toilet paper, on things they don't need. When if you are trying to build a business, if you're trying to find a new job, if you're trying to focus on creating a new life and getting out of your current situation, you can't manifest that because all of a sudden the egg that you were keeping warm, getting ready to manifest and birth something new is now being manipulated. So what you're manifesting on the inside is to be manipulated, and I need y'all to stay woke. So I'm about to burn some what do you call it? Some grapefruit peel. Okay, so give me 1 second, all right? Cause it's gonna bring positive energy. It clears the energy. Brings positive, brings high vibrations, and we're gonna be removing all curses, all negative energy and stuff like that. So y'all, let me know what you think. Write in the comments how you feel about this too. Hey Sophia. So Sophia, we're talking about the I'm putting it out there, the end of the coronavirus, because basically they're trying to get us to not manifest what we were trying to manifest. If you've been manifesting for the last couple months or even year something, you could be giving your energy to a whole nother reality. Do not give your energy away. So right now in the time of spring, this is a very fertile time to receive what you have been manifesting. Do not give that away to people that always get what they want every year. You know what I mean? So let's keep on going here. And these people are in high power. They've been doing this for a long time. This is ritual. This is ritualistic, systematic. Okay? They're making money off of toilet paper. They're making money off of water. Simple water. Simple water. Right? Let's keep on going here. So, make sure y'all share this video so we can really get people to be aware and stop the trend of trying to make it a World War III, trying to make it the end of the world. They're trying to make it apocalypse. This is about business. This is going to be good for business. If you're trying to manifest, this is a good time for business. The number 8 talks about business, career, finance. This is not the end of the world. Okay? This is not the end of the world. I'm sorry, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's just not. So, also, what you manifest right now could last for a long time. So that's why you guys, everybody needs to stay positive. This is talking about infinity. You don't want to go into another infinity loop of the end of the world, being broke. You know what I mean? Who wants that? Nah. I surely will not. I surely will not. Let me move this over here so y'all can see what's going on. See what's going on in the comments here. Yeah, Sophia. Like, I know Sophia. She's hip, y'all. Y'all gotta check out Sophia because she is very aware of this type of stuff. And Tish is here. Hey, Tish. Thank you for joining. All right. So yeah, let's keep on going, y'all. I'm just gonna be peeling some orange peels at the same time. Give me something to eat. But yeah, let's go ahead and shuffle these cards. We have the video game. Wow, it's talking about, okay, we know they're playing games, you know. People are somewhat aware of this. And they're playing games with Pluto. Pluto is in charge of viruses, and, you know, it's also in charge of sex. It's also in charge of, death and rebirth. But right now they're playing games with this little virus. They're playing us. Well, I should say they're playing y'all. Are they playing y'all or are they playing them? Right? How aware are you? Right? Hey, Sophia. Let's see. And Tish. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, let's get some good vibes back going. I'm about to get my sword back out. And put some positive vibes out here. Alright. Not to say that there was any bad vibes, but we're talking about the truth here. You know what I mean? We're talking about a subject that needs to be talked about, which we've been hearing all the time, but I don't want to wake up another morning and see my news feed filled with coronavirus bullshit. I don't want to wake up another morning. You know what I mean? I don't have time to wake up feeling like I gotta be watching out. No. We're finna end that. We're finna end that this week. Ridiculous. Because sometimes things will manifest that make it out of control. And we don't want that. We have the candle here. This talks about ritual. This talks about prayer. This mainly talks about focus and intention. You know? do nothing without intention. Everything has a purpose and intention. When you see people in business, we have the number 8 here. We're talking about business too. When you see people that are very successful in business and these companies, these big companies that have been in business for years, and they have generational wealth, they do everything with intention and with purpose. This is not just a mistake, an outbreak. This is purpose here. We're dealing with Pluto, death, rebirth, right? Dealing with the things you don't want to deal with, disease, obsessions, dark secrets, right? It's a video game, it's a game, it's a system. And the system is coming with intention. So you're going to let a computer get us off of intention? Get us off of our goals? Sorry, not intention. Get us off of our journey. Get us off of our mission. You know, we can't do that. No. We cannot let a computer get us off of our mission. You know what's funny, y'all? Last night, this morning actually, I was doing one of those Facebook games. On Facebook, and it said, how many people love you, how many people hate you. I had one. For the people that love me, I had one. For the people that hate me, I had 666. And I just started laughing, because I know it's not true. But did you know that 666 is the number of the computer? It equals in some type of system or code. I forgot where I saw it a long time ago. 666 equals computer. So basically, the computer hates me, but 1 loves me. So to me, in numerology, the number 1 is very powerful. Okay, the number 1 is where it all begins, and I talk about this all the time. We all are 1. We all each are the number 1. So you can have 10 ones, and it'd be an individual, but they all are going to equal 1. Does it make sense? Like, if you know numerology. If you don't, then I have to explain that to you sometime. But basically, we are all individuals in our own power, in our own right. Okay? Because we can break down 666 to 18. 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. So we're going to put an end to that computer. All right? Now let's keep on going. But I had to put that out there. Because if I didn't, then, you know, I think it makes sense for some of you, you know, and yeah, we have the minus sign here. Okay, they're putting out negative intention. So this is very logical, very systematic. All right, they want you to probably be separate from your families, you know, or separate from your friends at the same time, which is like you have to do both. You have to look out for yourself, but you also have to work with people. So in these times right now, we have to speak our mind and speak what's on our heart, but in a way that is understanding. It's no need to go crazy, but you do need to declare your own space, because some people are a part of the system. Some people are a part of the system, and they either don't realize it or they do realize it, and they're too scared to break away. We have to understand that as well. So we have to be mindful of who we're dealing with. Even the people that are mindful of themselves being a part of the system, we still have to talk to them in a way where it's like you're coming with love, but you also have that cayenne pepper to back it up. You know what I mean? You know, you also have that garlic to back it up, but add a little honey, right? And so sometimes you may feel alone, but then there's going to be times where you feel united. That's a good sign. Now, if you're feeling too much alone, you need to start connecting. If you're too much around people and they're swaying you the wrong way, it's time for you to focus on you, and you to focus on your own intention, right? Your own intention. All right, who else do we have here? We have Leonia. Hey, what's up? Sophie, start laughing. But yeah, guys, because it's crazy. We can't get caught up in another end of the world. If some of y'all ever had a feeling like this happened before, or you remember what your past life was, you know what I meant by that statement. We've done this too many times. We've been through this process too many times, where we give up our power to fear. We're not giving up our power to these people. These people were afraid of certain outcomes, and they got tricked into logging into a system that is not needed for them. So it's time to log out. It's time to choose your character. Okay, choose your character in the game and go through the little Mario maze, through the little Sonic maze, and beat the fuck out of this game. Sorry for cussing, but I'm not sorry, because that's what we need to do. We are already in the system. Why not use our digital self? Why not use our spiritual self? Why not use our physical self and our energetic self to handle this correctly? We are on the digital right now by watching Facebook. Okay? We are literally in multiple realities at the same time, and we have to take advantage of how connected we are, but also how powerful we are in our individual one. You take this negative, turn it sideways, one. It's that simple. Focus on yourself first, and then all of that information, that divine, that God, creator, source, whatever you want to call it, God, goddess, whatever you want to call it, it will go right down into your core, into your being. Because they are obviously doing that. They're obviously doing that. But they're using it for negative. Do you see what I mean? And hey, if you know that but you know what? You have to give them credit. They're making some money right now. The people that are in business, they're taking advantage of all of this. They may not have known that people were going to buy that much tissue. They were like, okay, our sales may go up because of this. That's great. But they're like, dang, Walmart. I went to Walmart the other day. Walmart didn't have any bags. They were using boxes from the freight. They had no bags. I'm trying to tell you, man. So y'all, please share this video if you're watching right now. Share this because I'm not just trying to expose this. I'm trying to get people into an alignment so we make better choices. So we become better business people, better with our money. This is about saving money, okay? This is about stacking money here. If people that are in high power are doing this, we should be doing the same thing, but on the opposite end. Saving our money, building our businesses, networking, finding new friends, taking care of our families, taking care of our children, right? Transforming and transmuting, awakening. That's what Pluto is about. But Pluto will let you sit in the darkness. It will show you what needs to be fixed first. And sometimes what people get misconstrued about Pluto is they feel like Pluto wants you to embrace it. To an extent, there's nothing wrong with having sex, right? There's nothing wrong with wearing dark clothes, going to a night party, getting down, getting dirty, right? There's nothing wrong with when you get sick. It's funny, I cough, but when you get sick, it may be needed sometimes because it's showing you that you need to heal. So that stuff is there to show you where you want to be. But we don't want to do that all the time. There's other phases and aspects of life. Pluto has a big misconception about it. And it's really about transformation. It's really about growth. It's really about finding your power. Your power is not to dwell in the darkness. Your power is to rise from the darkness. Pluto is the planet that represents the phoenix, right? Rise of the phoenix. All right, I got some people talking. That's what I'm talking about, because I ain't finna be talking all day. What's up, Bobby Joe? She says, yes, be rooted, grounded in unconditional love that casts out fear. Yeah. Thank you for the powerful message. Come on, intuitive healer. Thank you, Bobby Joe, for joining as well. And anybody that's watching, Bobby Joe, everybody else, please share this video so we can get more people on here. So we can raise the vibration. That's what we're doing today. Exposing the truth, raising the vibration. We all know that this coronavirus thing is bull, but we're also now fearful of what they may do to try to make it seem like it's real. Don't give them that power either. Our minds are very powerful. Bella Felice, it really resonates with me. Awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad because I feel like if you were feeling the way I'm feeling, you shouldn't feel alone. You're not alone right now. You're not. And Sophia Hearts, thank you, Sophia. Yeah, we all need that. We all need love, and let's keep on going here. Let me go ahead and get some tea, cause I got some ginseng and what is this? I forgot what I made. Yeah, ginseng and lemon. But yeah, and this is also a sign for I think Pluto deals with, that's Neptune, where you deal with addictions. Because I have an addiction of smoking cigarettes. I used to smoke weed But now I don't smoke it as much and stuff like that. I mean, I would rather be smoking weed than cigarettes though. Like cigarettes are just easier. Like just like to go to the store get. I mean, Black and Milds, not cigarettes. I quit cigarettes, now smoke Black and Milds, which is kind of worse. I feel like. So just every day I try to start new, and that's something that Pluto has been wanting me to work on. So now that this coronavirus is out here, I've been really wanting to stop smoking Black and Milds. I mean cigars, because first of all, I don't want to be pointed out as somebody that's sick because I'm coughing, you know. And then second of all, I want to take better care of myself. I feel like this is Earth as well. Mother Earth is saying take care of our bodies, take care of our minds, take care of ourselves, you know. So I'm gonna keep this card sideways right here so we can keep it on number one. But that's what they were doing, y'all. They were basically using their intention to bring about business success through Pluto, through death and disease. That's what they were trying to do, you know? So we had to be aware of that. So let's see what the future is going to be looking like now that we're talking about this, because we're going to send these flames and light up many different other unlit hearts, okay? And as I put that energy out there, I'm going to raise the vibration with the sword again, with the handy dandy sword, and then I'm going to shuffle, and then we're going to see how the upcoming weeks are going to look. All right. One more. All right. So let's go ahead and focus on the new energy now. Yeah, that felt really good. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I'm focusing on us as the collective, the people, not, I'm focusing on us. So let's keep on going. Let's move all this old stuff out the way too, because I've already cleared that energy. So yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being elite. There's nothing wrong with having power. But just don't. It's time for them to stop misusing it. I understand that they're comfortable, but guess what? We want to be comfortable too. You dig? So all new watchers, thank you for joining. We got the fall time. We got autumn. Okay, this talks about harvest as well. You not only talks about the season, fall, September, October, November, but this also talks about harvest and reaping. So, because we're dealing with the trophy here, we're dealing with success, achievement, right? So yeah, let's keep on shuffling the cards here. Yeah, and I really like being honest about, I talked about the Black and Miles, but I like being honest because other people deal with their own stuff, right? So that makes it more relatable. I'm not perfect. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a guru, but those type of energies can roll in and out of me, We're all humans, and we can sometimes be channels, We got the number 3. It talks about creativity. It talks about passion. Sometimes it talks about teamwork for me, but that could be the number 2 as well too. We have the jewels. Wow. We have the jewels. Wow, wow, wow. We have the hawk. Wow. It talks about spiritual messages, message from spirit to the physical, right? Observation. Okay. The hawk observes things from a higher point of view, and then we have the exit card. Yeah. There's definitely going to be, and number 3, there's more meanings to it. So I know Bobby Joe is here. Bobby Joe, what else do you feel the number 3 represents for you? Because for some reason, I have not delved deep. went deep into the number three. But the number three for me is definitely about creativity. It's definitely about finding solutions, right? It's definitely about things being created. But if I feel like there's more to that. I feel like there's something else that somebody can add to the number three that will make more sense to this. But with the jewels here, dropping jewels of wisdom as well. Okay. Also physical material success, and especially with the trophy. Guys, if you're working hard, if you have been working hard, you may be seeing a lot of different changes in our economy. Our economy may be looking better. Honestly, our economy may be looking better, just depending on. I don't want to say who you are or where you are, but that may be what it depends on. But our economy may be better in a way. So I'm gonna look deeper into that. Let's see what's going on in the comments first. Hey Sabrina, thank you for joining. Okay, let's see what's going on. I gotta catch up, y'all. I gotta catch up. All right. So, Leonia says my connection is bad today. Flows. How's everyone? I'm good. I think everybody else is good too. We're gonna see. Even the smoking parts resonates with me. Cool, Bella. Thank you for saying that. I thought I was alone. um, Understandable. That Sagittarius. She says, one cough people look funny. Right. I smoke and cough too, so I completely get it. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. I'm glad I read the comments, right? I can feel that. And then Sabrina saying, peace and love and light, King. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, my queen. Thank you, queen. Well, not my queen, because we ain't married, but you know what I mean. You are a queen, right? T-Baby, she says, Grand Rising, T-Baby. The sun is shining. Even if the clouds are out, the sun is shining. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna go to the next level and see what's like, how this is gonna affect us, what we need to do, how the economy is gonna change. So let's see how it's gonna change, because this looks like this may be dealing with the economy. I feel like that's what it's talking about. Let me go to these other deck of cards over here. Wow. I'm glad I did this today because I feel like a lot of people need to hear this. If you're watching, share this video. Share this video to a group. Wow, this talks about teamwork again, partnerships. People are gonna thrive by working together. They're going to rise by working together, right? This is a card. T Baby told me this. This is number two, talks about wisdom too. You know, it talks about wisdom as well, because when you work together, when you pair up from 1 + 1 = 2, that's wise. That's wisdom right there, because you understand that it's not just about you as an individual, but there's somebody else that is similar to you, but may have different. You may be different, but you're working past that. So this is also talking about working together, okay? Because we want to achieve something. We want to be successful. Okay, we want to have abundance here. We want to have prosperity. How we're going to do that? By first looking above within the spirit, exiting, the old ways of thinking. Okay, exiting what we thought we couldn't do, exiting that, and really getting into a flow of wow, 32. That's a very powerful number. Okay, um, or 23, whichever way you want to look at it. You know, but really this is about linking up. This is about harvest right now. With the autumn card, this is about harvest. Let's keep on going. I want to know, how will the economy change? Wow. We got the solar plexus chakra. People looking really deep within, introspection. Solar plexus is about your inner and outer world. It's about your sexual energy, your energy that keeps you moving. When they say you have a gut feeling, that's what it's talking about. It's like listening to yourself more. Remember the beginning, we talked about the number one and being an individual. This is what it's about. This is going to bring about expansion. Wow, our world is about to change, and I'm getting chills, and I'm hearing that, like, there's a part of me that is with the old program that's saying, well, it's not going to happen for everybody, but that's not true. I feel like this is going to be on a broader level where people will feel like their goals are more achievable. Does that make sense? There's going to be more knowledge, more wealth, more opportunities, and it's going to come from people like this that are holding the torch. The torch is talking about innovation, leadership, finding your way through the dark. We were just talking about the darkness with Pluto, right? Wow. Jupiter talking about expansion, growth, prosperity, abundance. What we've been talking about. Wow. Let's see what's going on in the comments. Okay, so just stopped by, not feeling well today. Bad migraine. Okay, I'm about to send you some energy of the orange peel. I'm gonna peel some orange peels for you, send you some good energy, okay? All right. Break away that migraine for you. And it smells really good. It smells like honey and citrus. I'm gonna send some beautiful rays of light down to your crown chakra and your third eye. This may be where it's coming from. You probably need to drink something that's going to get into it's for your stomach. I'm gonna do 2 taps with this because I don't want to give you a migraine, but I want to release it. 2 taps from the sword. I'm gonna do one more. When you're getting migraines, you may be being attacked spiritually. Okay, so wash your hands in cold water, just with no soap. Run cold water on your hands. Okay. So yeah, let's see what's going on in the comments. All right, Sophia says, it's good to do this. Corona and 5G are working at the level of the throat chakra. Wow. Yeah, so I have to speak. Right. We have to speak. Using the sword, perfect symbol. So people have to stop talking. So people have to keep talking. Did you see that miscommunication? Did you see that miscommunication? How I almost said stop talking? That's been happening to me for the past day or two. And then Sophia says, don't let fear close down our words. Correct. Hey, T-Baby, I've been getting goosebumps this whole video, too. You're not alone. I have been getting goosebumps. Okay, thank you so much. You're welcome. I hope that helped a little bit. I really do. Yeah, wash your hands in some cold water, as cold as you can, for a minute. It's gonna change the whole pH of your balance, or the whole, you know what I mean. It's gonna change the way your body feels. Wash your hands in cold water just for a minute or two. Make some ginger and turmeric tea. Ain't that right? Yes, Sabrina, that's right. Because what's funny, I was drinking ginger earlier, but I was just thinking, what if she doesn't have no herbs? So I was just thinking the most raw, authentic way. But yeah. So Sabrina's right. She knows about those herbs, y'all. She knows about those herbs. Thank you so much, Sophia. Okay, yeah, let's keep on going, y'all. This feels really good right now. It really does. It's funny how now I be scared to cough. But whatever. So they've been attacking us for real, coming for the throat chakra, the crown chakra. But you know what? I've been working with Mercury and Uranus to call upon powerful gods and goddesses and ancestors and energies that are good at counteracting electronics. And it can be done, trust me. Oh, it can be done. It's happening. You know what card almost fell out? I'm just going to show y'all. This card almost came out. The Wrecking Ball. As I was just slightly shuffling. The Wrecking Ball. Because that thing is swinging. Now, are we going to let that thing hit us? No. Are we going to let that thing hit them? Hopefully. Or somebody can just cut the whole ball down. But if they keep swinging it towards us, we're going to swing it back. Period. The reason why I'm being polite and said maybe with them, because they know that we're gonna knock that thing down. You dig? But we're not even gonna put it on the board because that wrecking ball's still swinging. We got winter. Yeah, there's gonna be an ending of a situation. It's the end of winter. It's an ending though. It's an ending because we have to take control of ourselves first before we can start to unite to 2 and 3. When you deal with the 1, you can add those other numbers. And that's what I think. This is what is going on right now. So let's go to the 52 playing date. Let's go to the 52 playing date. Okay, so what questions do y'all have about this? You know, about this the future about this. I feel like not stuff like that, like stuff like about the coronavirus and stuff. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What needs to be talked about? Wow, good luck and success. That's what we need to be focusing on, period. That's the only thing that this second half of the reading is talking about. It's talking about good luck and success. That's all we need to focus on. We don't need to focus on what if this, what if that. No, what if we get some fucking money? What if we actually put our minds together and get money? What if we take the time to heal ourselves and get our mind aligned to focus on money? Not just money, but prosperity. Because currency could change, but it's still going to be value to things, and you know what I mean? It's still going to be value. Things are still going to have meaning and purpose, and there's going to be jewels, there's going to be gold, right? But I feel like we're still going to have money. I do. It just may be that, you know, some people don't want it to be like that. They want some, I don't know. But whatever it is, it's going to be currency. We need to focus on that. And those of you who feel like they're at the bottom right now, and you have the opportunity to go up to the top, think about how those people at the top used to probably be at the bottom. Because some of them used to be at the bottom. Now there's some people who have always been born into wealth. Right? They may not be fully human. Who knows? But what I'm saying is, as you're making your way up, don't become like those people just to reach the top. Of course, you have to gain more confidence. You have to be more strong, more assertive, right? Those things are good, but don't become greedy. I'm talking to myself too. Don't become, you know, I don't know, things that are not like you, because you have to really focus on yourself now with the sacral chakra, inner and outer world. You know, because that happens a lot of time. But I feel like that's what we need to focus on. Good luck and success. Right? We have the Queen of Hearts. Focus on, this is a motherly energy. Focus on Goddess. You know, the divine Goddess. Okay? Focus on nurturing yourself, nurturing people around you. This is what this card talks about. Okay? Because I'm not getting into zodiac signs right now. But this is what this card talks about. Compassion. Caring for someone. Caring for yourself. Okay? And we have the Two of Spades. And we're going to focus on separating. Like this is, the Two of Spades talks about a breakup or a separation. Normally when we're dealing with a love reading, business reading, this talks about separation is likely, you know. But that's what needs to happen. There are some things and people and situations you need to part ways from. In order to achieve this good luck and success, you need to take care of yourself, love yourself, have compassion for yourself and others, and separate from what no longer serves you. Period. That's what needs to happen. Wow. Let's see what's going on here. Peace and love, everyone. Peace and love to you, baby. Sabrina says, period. Right. Ain't that the truth? Yes, yes. So yeah, that's what needs to happen, y'all. In order for us to be successful, to have the happiness and joy that we seek internally, there are certain situations and people and things that are holding us back. And we must take the time to heal. While this is a good time to heal, you know? and then separate and do it in a loving way. Of course, if you have to you have to use your voice aggressively, then you have to use your voice aggressively. There's nothing wrong with that. And speaking up and let somebody know, hey, you crossing the line. But it's gonna be good looking success. Period. I feel like they just want us to quit manifesting what we're manifesting. People are about to start their own businesses. People are about to own homes. People that never owned a home before are about to own homes. Okay? People are about to move out of their families' houses. People are about to break up out of relationships that are toxic. Okay? People are about to get rid of parasitic energies. There may be, hell, demons may actually die. People may quit believing in stupid shit that don't make no sense. Period. I'm sorry, and that's just why they want us to manifest fear. Do not manifest fear. This is prosperity. All of this is prosperity. All of this is, look. Look at this. The exit sign is right next to the two of spades. Look. It's time to exit out of the matrix. Literally. Literally. Our phones have been glitching like crazy. Our phones have been glitching and messing up like crazy. We are literally, I feel like they are updating, revamping, revising 5G as we speak. Because in the elite, in the higher ups, there are good people now. There are good people, but they don't want to get tortured. So they have to be wise about how they work. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. We know how the system works. And there's good people up there. And they've been tired of it. They've been working behind the scenes, but now things are starting to get more blatant. Just how evil shit started to get blatant in your face. Well, guess what? You know? Wow, y'all. These cards are basically the same thing. Okay? They're basically the same thing. Exit out the matrix. Exactly. Yes. Facts. All day. And as we're doing that, we're literally, some people may have dreams about like leaving out of tunnels. They may have dreams about being in dark temples and leaving out of there. Some people may actually be doing that. Some people may actually be doing that. Hey Nana, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. We're talking about exiting out of this matrix and this coronavirus crap. Yeah, and it's time for us to be about prosperity. So, to catch you up really quick, in the beginning, basically, it's a scam. All of this talk about coronavirus is for profit and gain, for sales, for increasing of money, But guess what? Where we are now is beautiful. Where we are now is beautiful because what happens is we are manifesting either for ourselves or for the system. So it's time to manifest for ourselves. It's time for us to exit out of that matrix, okay? Let's keep on shuffling here. I'm about to go back to the other cards. And actually, y'all, I'm about to burn some cinnamon for y'all. Send some prosperity and positivity. Let's burn some cinnamon real quick while we chat it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. And really, what we're gonna do is send an offering up to divine, up to the Most High, our higher selves. We're sending up an offering, okay? Whether you believe in your ancestors, we're sending up an offering, which will then manifest back down to us. So that way, I don't lose anything, you don't lose anything. It goes straight to source, right? That's what we do here. We keep it simple. We keep it simple. Look at that beauty. Look at that beautiful. Wow, look at that. I feel like that guy, that meme, he'll be like, wow. Beautiful, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just burning some cinnamon, okay? I'm about to get back into the reading in just a second, y'all. Alright. So let's keep on going here. Let me put this in a safe place so it won't burn nothing. Alright, there we go. Up. Nope. Alright, there we go. So yeah, let's get back to the reading. So that's basically what's going on, We are at a place where we are manifesting. If you're watching now, please share. I want to let as many people know as possible. Wow, it's just a matter of time. We have the hourglass. It's just a matter of time. Literally, I feel like in the next few weeks, we're going to see changes. The next couple weeks, we're going to see changes. Then after that, even more changes. Like next month, it's gonna feel like a new year already. Do you know how it's the new year, but things feel the same? It's gonna feel like a new year next month. Like around April, around the end of April, May, it's gonna feel like a new year. Cause technically Aries season is the beginning of the year. We're going into spring. So we're in that now, but it's like it's still kind of thawing out. You know what I mean? A lot of cards almost came out. We had the toxic card. We had the rose. Watch out for toxic love offers. I was watching those cards. Watch out for toxic love offers to try to throw you off your game. Everyone needs to be focusing on themselves right now. Remember that. Okay. When you get horny, when you get lustful, look, call up yourself, do it yourself, or if you got somebody that you're comfortable with, do that. But anything new that you're not sure of, you gotta be careful because you don't want anyone or anything to take you off your game. I just had that message really quick. All right. Okay, this one, I don't like how these came out, but I'm gonna show y'all them. The safe in the lamp. Okay. Guidance about saving your money. Okay, hold on to what's precious to you. Invest. Right. Okay, shedding light. Okay, I just wanted to see that real quick, but I don't like the way they fill out. That's why. I'm gonna check the comments in just a second, y'all. I just want to get y'all like a card or two. Wow, the tools. Hard work. Okay? Using your tools, using your resources. Okay? As we are making our way out of the matrix, use your tools. Whether that's your voice, your hands, your gifts, your talents, actual tools, if you build things, make things right. Okay? Use your tools, y'all. Let's go to the other stack over here. Let's see what's going on in the comments too. Wait, what I miss? So hand wash too. And she said, LOL. Wait, what happened, y'all? So what I hear you saying is I need to stock in toilet paper. No, that's not what I'm saying. Look, I don't care if y'all are out here marketing for toilet paper companies. Do your job. I'm not trying to stop you from doing your job. But what I'm saying is we need to be more serious about this. My girl, let's get it. Hey, Sabrina, you ain't the only one who needs to wipe your behind. Sorry, that made me giggle. Tinder are making sure I have to help myself. Y'all are hilarious, y'all. Oh my gosh, man. So yeah. Anyways, y'all, let's keep on going. But yeah, hell, you may need to make a toilet paper. Okay, invent your own toilet paper. Right? Trying to get them commas. Remember earlier I was talking about that game, the Facebook game, and they said what type of career or personal or profession would I be good at or something like that. And guess what it said, y'all? It said a crime boss. But I started laughing. I was like, you know what? I'm a good guy, but I actually have the personality where I could be a crime boss. I've been around a lot of crime bosses in my life. And then the next game was, you go to heaven or hell, right? And it said heaven. It said heaven because it said I did a million good deeds but 500 sins. So I was like, those 500 sins must have been when I was the crime boss, but they were for good reasons. Plus, in the other lives, they balanced out with the other million deeds. So I was like, hey. Woo, I don't know why I shared that with y'all, but I thought that was pretty funny for those two to come up back to back. Because this world is crazy, but yeah. I'm not saying I'm trying to be a crime boss or anything like that. But yeah, we have the salt. We have the butterfly and the salt, okay? This is talking about using your gifts, your psychic abilities, right? It's also talking about being social, okay? The butterfly is very free, okay? So in order to be free, We need to cleanse. We need to neutralize. I think a lot of things are out of proportion. Maybe we're having too many dreams, too big of goals, but not taking any action. And then we have fears that are so great, we're taking them out of proportion and trying to manifest them. So we need to pour salt on the whole situation, neutralize things, and just be free, right? This is a good time to connect, a good time to get in touch with your psychic gifts, okay? Um, see what else is going on here. Yeah, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me today and cooking with me. You know, we like to get it. We like to get it done. We like to make it happen. You know what I mean? Oh, that one definitely wants to come out. Art. Wow. If you are an artist, this is a time to create. Paint the picture that you want. The art card can also talk about, you know, people that are painting a picture but it doesn't suit you. That's why you have your own tools, right? You have your own tools to create what you want in your life. Okay? While we're talking about tools, I'm about to use my sword and raise some more vibrations. Alright. Hold on, let me get my sword back in the case. Let me do one more. Alright, so, what's going on in the comments? I bet y'all still talking about tissue. Sorry that made me giggle. I'm over here level up, trying to capitalize off these who feel they needed to wipe out the stories. I'ma use to wipe out the stories. She said I'ma use leaves like the ancestors. I'm talking about buying stock, not stocking up. Hey, Sophia, you gonna have outs and rashes. Be careful. Everybody live offer. Hold on. Every love offer in my life. Oh my God. Sophia, I know what you're talking about, man. I'm trying to. I thought that was pretty funny. Okay, so that Sagittarius is saying, I'll try to help us out. Like, put in some socks and throw them away. It's becoming a personal read as an intuitive artist. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh my gracious. I've been having dreams of elevating my drawing abilities to paintings. Wow, that's pretty cool. You should definitely do that because you know what? I did the same thing. You know what, y'all? I do not paint, but so I was like, when I had the vision and the idea to make these cards, I was like, I don't paint. Like I draw. I'm a detailed drawer. I can draw very well, so that's why I guess I can paint these somewhat good. You know what I mean? Because back in high school, I sucked at painting. I didn't suck at it, but I wasn't as good as like these two other students. But I was better than the other students. You know what I mean? But to me, I was like, well, I'm not the best painter. I'm a detail drawer. That's what I'm good at, right? I draw detail. I take my time. I do fine details. Um, Virgo and Jupiter. That's why I'm like that. But I thought, you know what, I can paint something simple. So I started off painting. So you should do it. If you're thinking about going from drawing to painting, you should do it. Because for me, look, it worked out. And I just started having fun. I was like, you know what, these are actually pretty good. So you should do it. You never know what you'll come up with. Cause painting is fun too. I'm telling you, it's more therapeutic than drawing. Like when you paint, it just feels different. You know what I mean? It feels different. Definitely, it feels different, Sabrina. I think you're gonna like it a lot. I think you will. Um, but yeah. So I feel like this is some good energy. Like I hope y'all have shared this video because I feel like a lot of people need to see this. Where they just know things are gonna be all right. Look, if they don't know, I know. So it can be the world on fire. I'm still gonna go to the bank. Okay, Cars can be on fire at the bank. I'm going to the bank, putting my money in the bank, right? Or I'm saving my money, or I'm doing something productive. I don't give a damn. Like that's the type of person I am. Like I'm straight to the point. You know what I mean? Can't nothing get in my way. I'm still gonna be trying to build a business if the world is on fire. I'm still gonna be building a business. I'm telling you, I ain't got time. I do not have time. You gonna try to? I wish the devil would try to make the world end as soon as I start a business. You better get out of here. Hell no. I done worked too hard for this. I done died past lives and past lives and past lives and past lives, and then all of a sudden, now that I'm trying to do something, you want to end the world. I think not. I think not. Do y'all hear that? Is that my niece and nephew or my neighbors? Because these folks is loud. Y'all, my neighbors, they live next door. Their kids will come right up to your car and say, hey, as soon as you pull up in the driveway. I mean, they are adorable kids, but I'm like, I just got home. Like, I don't even know y'all for real. Why? They will come right up to your car and be like, hey. I'll be like, hey. I'll try to wait for them to go back to the other side of the yard before I get out the car. I'm like, Jesus. But they're funny, though. They're cool, though. They're funny, though. They're cool. But I guess that's just how little kids are. You know what I mean? But they're pretty loud. But yeah, we got the sun. Okay, this talks about what we're talking about the whole time: individuality, your own ego, your own presence, your own light. How we're feeling. We're feeling very childlike. We're having fun. You know what I mean? We're having fun, making jokes. This is what it's all about. That's what the sun is about here. You know, the sun keeps things in rotation. To keep things rotating in your life. Keep your fire and passion burning. Okay, we would not have the energy of Mars if we did not have the sun. We would not have the light to see what's going on. We would just be sitting here in the dark. So the sun is really talking about, you know, just what that is, you know. Oh man, this is funny though. This is really funny. So but yeah, y'all. I think that's all I needed to talk about right now, honestly, because that was a lot. You know, that's all I needed to talk about. So to all who have shared this, I really appreciate that. And to those who are commenting, I really appreciate that because that keeps things going. That lets me know that you are there with me, you know. So I really appreciate that. And yeah, before we end, I'm gonna do one more sword tap. You know, put some positive energies out there and clear the energy in my space. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining. I'm gonna check the comments one more time before I go. And yeah, so I will talk to y'all later. Bella says the world isn't going to end. The society as we know it is going to end. Right, right, and that's a fact. They feel your energy. They probably do. They do. They always be feeling my energy. They always be trying to hunt me in my bed, trying to do all this type of crazy stuff. I be lighting these folks up. I be lighting them up. And if I'm not aware, I'll find out about it. But yeah, y'all. This is all facts. I feel like we are having a good time though. We are. Like I could stay on here longer, but you know what? I'm gonna stop doing that. Like I feel like I need to stay longer on the lives because sometimes I be ending the lives too soon. You know what I mean? But maybe we need another topic. Let's talk about the stock market. Let's talk about the stock market, which I normally would not talk about the stock market, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. All right, let's see what Sophia's saying. Raise the vibration. Thank you. Yes. That Sagittarius says thank you for the reading. You're welcome. The kids next door. They are so loud sometimes, y'all. They are so loud. Like sometimes I'm thinking like somebody is right in front of the house. I'm like, and then one time they were in our yard. I was like, look now. I just didn't say nothing because I felt bad. But I was like, come on now. You can't be all up in our yard. But they're not like bad neighbors, so I guess, like really don't care. But at the same time, I be wanting my space. I be in my own zone. I be chilling. I'm not really good. Like, I don't do stocks. I used to have a stock and stuff like that. I need to get back into it, but it says stop. It says stop. Wow. It says stop. I think I'm supposed to stop. Anytime I see that, I just stop. Wow. We got Venus. Okay, then we have Venus. So maybe the stock market stopped. You know how they stop it and they start it, right? Then we have Venus, which is all about material wealth, material gain. Okay? It's all about, not love, but beauty. Things that make you comfortable. We were just talking about being comfortable. Okay, let's see what's going on. Thank you so much. Awesome reading. Wow. I'm going to shuffle like a couple more cards about the stock market. Oh, wow. Look, these cards just flew out. We got money, Pluto, Ladybug. The sword is down. 5. There's going to be a change in the stock market. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. One more time. I need to get a stock. Hell. Ooh, the sword just fell down. No fighting. We got the number 5. No fighting, y'all. It's not gonna be all crazy like we thought. We got treasure. So if y'all know some people that are worried about the stock market, let them know. Share this video to them. We got the torch. We got the candle. Alright, y'all. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna leave it like that for right now. So I will talk to y'all later. I guess I have other stuff to do. She said the world had to stop so Venus can take over. Yes, exactly. That's a fact. Right. Cause I did a little post on Venus the other day. And it was talking about Venus works very closely with Earth in order to make sure that there's beauty, that people are comfortable. Whereas Saturn will want you to work your ass off until you can't fucking walk anymore. Venus wants you to work smart, not hard. Venus is attracted to you being creative. Precious Blaylock, thank you for joining. Hi, Precious. Thank you for joining today. So, but yeah, Venus wants you to work smart, not hard. So, wow, it's funny that you said that, Bella. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, Sabrina, you know what I'm talking about. Because it's like in order to manifest, the best way to manifest is to do something that you love, to do what you love. That's how you manifest the best. And it's true. It's very true. Right. Precious is smarter, not harder. Right. So yeah, with the stock market, that's a smart way to work. You know what I mean? But you just have to know what stocks are good and what are not. You know what I mean? Which stocks work for you and which ones do not. So yeah. Let's see what else. Let me get some more cards out here. So if you're just now watching this video, you might want to, when I share it, go back and watch it from the beginning, because we discussed, we already passed the coronavirus. That shit's dead. We already passed. Really, we just need to focus on ourselves. So the stock market is going to be good, or maybe even investing as well. Even investing, that is going to be great as well. So let's see what Venus wants to say. Let's channel the energy of Venus and see what Venus specifically wants to say to us. Just the energy of Venus, not the people working with Venus, but Venus itself and what Venus is doing, and the gods and goddesses that work on Venus, the Most High, which is Jehovah Zebaoth on Venus. We're gonna channel that energy and see what's going on here. Okay. number 6. Wow. We were just talking about being comfortable. The number 6 talks about the home, being comfortable, matters of the heart, and we're dealing with exercise. Maybe even exercising to take care of your heart or things working out by putting in effort. The exercise card also talks about putting in effort to making a change, right? Okay. So Venus is saying that's going to make us comfortable. Let's keep on going. Let's see what Venus wants to say. I'm just going to keep the card Venus out here so we can focus on that too. Let me see if y'all can see it. Perfect, perfect. And I'm going to get right back to the comments in a minute, y'all. Wow, get outside and ground yourself. Get in touch with the earth. Okay, while you're at home, go outside and touch a tree. You know, you can literally touch a tree and you'll feel a difference in your body. I'm not sure if T-Baby's still watching, but if you notice, when you wash your hands in cold water for at least a minute or two, you feel a change in how you feel, everything. So that's water though, but earth is the same way. It's very connected. It's going to keep you grounded. Get grounded, you know. Let's see what's going on here. At the bottom of the deck, when I split it, we got spring and we have Uranus, okay? There's going to be a sort of like social change here, like a social communication on a broader level. Things are about to bloom and blossom. And blossom. Not blossom. I don't know what that word is. But yeah. Very unexpected change here. Wow, we have the caution card. Okay? It kind of like wanted to almost fall out. It wanted to fall out here. So be cautious of your health. Be cautious of how you take, like really Venus wants you to take care of your body right now. If you don't feel like working out, go outside and connect with the earth or nature or eat healthy, right? Or eat healthy. Take care of your home. Clean your home. Change your home around. So Venus is cautioning us to take care of ourselves. Take care of our environment around us as well. Wow, let's keep on going here. See what the comments are saying. Okay, wow. Alright. So let's go back up here. So she said it's true. Okay, I will. Precious says, but I don't want to hear about that. Wait, she says, but I don't want to hear about that. I came right on time. Wow, Venus helped me out. Sabrina is saying, my battle is which stock to buy into. Wow. So I would have to know the specific names and stuff like that for, you know what I mean? But maybe I can pick up on something. Venus and Scorpio in the 8th house. Okay, cool. Wow, interesting. Yoga, definitely. Yes. Yoga is a really great way to exercise. Really great way to exercise. The longer you hold the pose, the more you burn and you get comfortable in that pose. And then you know what I mean? I love that. While we're thinking about that, let's do a energy vibration raise with the sword. To remove our fears and doubts. Removing our fear and doubt. Alright. Yes, and if you are watching this video now, please share. Any new watchers, please share this video. I would really appreciate that. So we can spread the message, spread the word, raise the vibration. Alright. Very beautiful energy, y'all. Very beautiful energy. Wow. We got the treasure chest. And it fell out sideways right next to the earth card. So by doing this type of stuff, y'all, I feel like it'll open up the doors of abundance for us. I feel like it will. Like the treasure might just like fall out of nowhere. Like it was in your closet the whole time you didn't know it. Like you were sitting on a great idea or you were sitting on an opportunity. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. And by how we treat our body is how we treat our body, how we treat the earth is how the universe treats us as well. That is It's also a fact. It's a good way to manifest on how we treat our body. So keep that in mind too. Because you may be eating right, but not working out, or you may be working out, or not eating right, or not treating your home environment right. This it's like a combination and code that needs to be accessed, right? I'm dealing with that too because I'm doing so much, but there's some things I'm not doing. I'm not working out as much as I need to. I eat right, but not all the time, right? But it doesn't stop me from being successful. But I could be doing better. That's all I'm saying. We all could be doing better. You know. All right. We got the minus sign, and we have the headstrong card. So it is a negative of being hard headed. Normally with this card, it could be talking about being focused, being determined, but maybe some of us are being hard headed. Okay. Maybe some of us are being hard headed, and we're not listening to ourselves, to others, to the universe, um, to God, to Goddess, whatever you believe in, to spirit, your ancestors. You're not listening to something. You're not obtaining. Right? You see that rock? It bounced right off his head. That could have been a message right there. Hold on, y'all. I think somebody's outside. Y'all, my sister, she just be don't know what to do. Like sometimes they just be trying to spy on me. Like they don't have nothing to do with their life. Just sitting out in the driveway. Who knows? Who knows? Just doing nothing. Just doing nothing. Just sitting out there. Like crazy. Cause some people like I like to expose people that try to play with me. I'm not gonna expose her, but what I'm saying is my family does not like me being spiritual, but they are spiritual, but they don't talk about it. Does that make sense? So she probably out there trying to drain my energy or do something. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, I love my sister though. I don't want nothing bad to happen to her, but that's what they do. They don't like down here in the South. They don't like talking about spirituality. You know what I mean? So, but they are very spiritual. Don't get it twisted down here in the South. Do not get it twisted about down here in the South. Let me tell you. 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 We have the good card, which is a good sign. So this is good, y'all. By doing these type of things, this is what Venus wants right now for us. This is what Venus wants right now. Hey, Roxanne. Hey, how you doing? Bella's here. She said, "Okay, that's clear. I'm going to clean my home now. Yeah, I gotta finish cleaning my room and cleaning the rest of this house. But I've been working on each spot at a time. You know what I mean? It ain't dirty, but it's just like I want to rearrange some things. Just make it look simple, make it nice. Hey, Roxanne, thank you for joining. Sabrina says, I feel like this is my own personal reading. I feel like I'm trying to keep it general for everybody. You know what I mean? Because I feel like this is for the collective. We all can relate to this. So yes, I want you to feel like that because I want you to receive the message that you receive while somebody else still receives their message. You know what I mean? Chanel Blackburn says, may I have a reading? Well, basically, I've been doing, just general readings and collective readings. So you may resonate with some parts. You know what I mean? You definitely will resonate with something, but you will resonate with something more than the other. Oh, I miss you too, Chanel. Thank you. Thank you. I miss you too. I gotta hit me up. If you can't afford a reading, because my prices, they go from 25, 50, 75 to 100. I always take like donations too for people that I resonate with. So keep that in mind. Don't feel like you can't hit me up. You know what I mean? So let's see. Roxanne says, yes, they are afraid people label them. Mm-hmm. Great. Okay. Yeah, that's what she's afraid of because she feels like down here in the South, they feel like you're going to get condemned. You're going to go to hell. But people in the church, let me tell you, people in the church will curse you with their words so quick. Them is the best people that do rituals, but they don't need no candles. They use their words and their mind, and they'll trick you into cursing yourself. You know what I mean? They will trick you into cursing yourself. Like, don't be doing that to my family. Like, trying to play my family, trying to turn them against me and all this type of stuff. No, I'm going to keep it 100 with my family and you at the same time. What's up? You know? And I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. The people that are overly religious or even Scientologists or whatever they be doing. You know, because, look, God created science too. The Most High, our ancestors were all into science. Period. Ain't nothing nobody can tell you, y'all. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like we should be at a level where we don't gotta curse nobody. We don't gotta remove no hexes. We should just be living our damn life, creating businesses, making TV shows, making products. Okay, growing trees to the heights that we've never seen before. That's what Venus wants. While we're sitting here talking about Venus, Venus wants a tree all the way to the freaking moon. Okay, that's what Venus. That's what Venus wants. That's what we should be doing by now, and we're just like playing games because of sometimes we're scared. You know, people hold us back. People get jealous. People get afraid that they're not going to be successful. That they're not going to be able to do something as good as someone else. People get lazy. People get tired. People have doubt. These are things that we need to work on. You know, obviously. But hey, why not put out the idea that there can be a tree that goes to the moon? Why not? Like, what is holding us back? And we don't want no man-made robotic tree. So sick of these folks. Let the damn tree grow. Let it grow. You know, there used to be, it's somewhere across the world, like in Africa, India, somewhere. But there's like this place that looks like a mesa. You know, a mesa is a mountain, but it's flat at the top. They said it's actually not a mesa. That used to be a tree. And that thing is huge. So just imagine. That's like that was cutting off the source. So whoever did that, I hope. See, this is why people get cursed. Because I almost went down. I almost started blasting on the fool. But whoever did that was foolish. That's all I'm gonna say. They were foolish, inconsiderate, and possibly very wicked. That you would sit there and cut down a tree that's big. You know what I mean? Like, how did that happen? How did that happen? Hopefully, it was the hand of God. But I'm just saying that there was. I'm just saying the fact is that there was a tree that was that big, like the size, the what do you call it? The width and length and you know what I mean of a mountain. It's crazy. So we can possibly do that. Not just possibly, but it can be done. Just trying to plant some seeds of prosperity into y'all's minds today. We have the He card, talking about masculine energy. When you see the He and She card in this deck, it's not dealing with human. Sometimes it could be talking about divine. Okay? So divine masculine could be kind of working in some type of way here. Maybe some of y'all are dealing with, we have the poison card. We have the summer. Okay, so watch out. Maybe this is talking about toxic masculine. So there is and you know what I've been hearing for the past couple months within the astral realm is something about the summer. It's something about the summer that they're trying to stop. There's a toxic masculine trying to stop something about the summertime. But we're going to take the he out of that. So there's no he or she or masculine or feminine. And we're going to put the poison. Guess where we're going to put the poison? With the negative, we're going to take a negative and make a positive. Bam. Now we're done with that. All right. So, we have the he card and the summer. All right. So actually, what we're now going to start manifesting is positivity for the summer. But as we're getting there, we're going to watch out for, overbearing toxic energy, whether it's manifested through an actual man in your life. It could manifest through a woman. It could manifest in situations. It could manifest what you see on TV. But don't let that toxic masculine interfere of your joyful summer that is coming up. Because that's what we're going to be abundant, as we talked about earlier. If you missed the video, when I share it, just go back and watch it. Because it's really good, okay? Yeah. Yeah, we don't have time for that, y'all. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that anymore. Because we have been working too hard to be better people, to do different things, to be better things. Brina, I'm from Alabama, but I got family from the islands. So if you hear my accent, do a little different thing, a little twang, and then a little bit of curry rice to it. That's why. We have Chanel Blackburn. She's saying, okay, because I just found out I'm pregnant. Wow, congratulations. And need to know what are the future for my child, and is my child father okay? Wow. That was probably answering your question, what we just saw there. Okay, Chanel? What's my child father going to do? The summer kills corona. Correct. Thank you, Sophia, for saying that. That is very true. Um, the summer kills corona. The lack of sun is letting it prosper. Wow. So true. So true. And as we talk, what do we have here? The summer. Exactly. Remember in the last set of cards, Sophia, we had the sun. So right. And you know what, Chanel? I think I kind of answered your question there a little bit. Remember about the poison card and the he? Yeah. So just kind of hit me up in my inbox because that's something personal. You know what I mean? Roxanne says, "Great. We need to hear positive stuff while the world is in madness." Correct. Correct. Yeah, because I feel like that's what it's always some negative. Like I don't like that. It's not always some negativity. It was in the past always some negativity trying to get in the way. I feel like what we say as well. Remember, Sophia, you talked about the throat chakra. We gotta start speaking differently, putting words and sentences together differently. You know, my grandmother is a Gemini. I got actually both of my grandmothers are air signs. One's a Gemini, one's an Aquarius. But my grandmother, that's a Gemini, she always we used to practice sentences that we put together and be careful about what we say. And I've started to get back into that like the past couple of years. You know, yeah, I say cuss words sometimes and I have fun, but really when I'm trying to manifest, you have to be careful. So in the past, in our old system, there was always negativity in the way because it was trying to show us how to be positive. Let's put that together. You know what I mean? Um, I love y'all right now. I mean, I love y'all always, but right now, I love y'all just being here with me, vibing with me. So I appreciate everybody that's in the comments, just like chilling and having a good time. I want to see, like, this is what Venus wants us to know. Let's see, like, give me a planet, y'all. Give me a planet. Drop your favorite planet, and we're going to see what the planets want to say. Drop your favorite planet. And then we're going to see what that planet, what the energy is wanting for us right now from the highest perspective. Not what the planet is being used for by dark forces. We're going to transmute that. So drop your favorite planet or drop a planet that comes to your mind. But thank you, Venus, Yehovah Zabaoth. Thank you. Meaning God of hosts. As I'm waiting, pull out the sword again and raise the frequencies. All right. And let me go see what's going on outside real quick. Right All right, y'all. So let me see what's going on in the comments. All right. So Saturn, nice, nice. I'm going to go with Pluto. My son likes it, or Mars. Okay, so Pluto, Mars, Saturn. That's a great combination. Earth. Y'all, we about to get deep here. So I'm gonna go with Saturn first, and then we're gonna go to Pluto really quick, and then Mars, and then Earth. So yeah, let me find Saturn. Because I know Saturn got something to say. Well, there goes Earth. Let me go ahead and get Earth out right now. But I'm going to keep it in there just in case we got to, I'm going to take it out. Just in case, yeah, I'm going to keep it in there in case Saturn wants to say something about the Earth, right? So, watch it be in the other deck and I do all this. Man, watch it be in the other deck. Yep. Okay. So we got the sun. It's going to be back here. Here we go, Saturn right here. All right. So we got the energy of Saturn right here. Let's see what Saturn has to say. From the highest vibration of Saturn. All right. The highest vibration of Saturn. What does Saturn want us to know right now? Wow, we have the art card, and it flew out like this, and then it went upside down. We're not being creative. Okay? I feel like Saturn has a perspective about it. It's not being painted the right way. Saturn is being painted as it's too strict. And that's not how Saturn is. Maybe that's how some Capricorns are, you know what I mean? Maybe that's how some of the traits of Aquarius may be, because we're humans and we have to deal with our bullshit. But Saturn is not like that. Saturn may want us to be more creative and paint a bigger picture. If we're going to have new rules, new systems, and be disciplined about it, we need to paint what we want, right? Let's keep on going. Let's see what else this art card means. Let's see what else is going on here. Wow. The mushroom and clover. Now look, when we get creative, when we paint the picture we want, it creates, you know what I mean? It creates luck. Also, the mushroom and clover are talking about taking care of your health. What we put into our body, not just what we put into our minds, what we put into our body is also good. Of course, don't eat this type of mushroom or any clovers, of course. But you know what it means. And I feel like the art card could also be talking about taking a picture and making it into a reality, and also getting rid of the con artist. Watching out for people that are, trying to paint a picture that doesn't suit you, because there's a lot of art within a gallery. And that's the beautiful part. Look at what suits you as well. Okay, Saturn. I didn't think Saturn would be talking about this. Let's see what else is going on here. We got winter. I don't feel like I should keep these cards because the way they flew out, but I'm just going to show them to you. So let me go back over here. If they come out again, they're meant to be. God's name on when he created Saturn is Elohim, or just Elohim, or what is it again? Yeah, Jehovah Elohim as well, depending on where you learn it. Some people may call it a different name. That's how I learned it. We have the door, we have the throat chakra. Using your voice. Wow, it's funny, Sophia, you were talking about that. Using your throat chakra. You were talking about that. That's why. And you chose Saturn. And so we have the door here as well. So this is going to open doors for you. When it comes to art, creating new realities, bringing good luck into your life, it's time to use your voice, okay? It's time to use your voice. It's time to close doors that don't work for you. And at the same time, allow the luck to come in by what you create with your hands, with your mind, but mainly with your voice, All of that is your voice. What you create, sometimes words are not needed. All right, we have, wow. The end of illusions. Ending of illusions, okay? Ending of illusions. So Saturn is pairing up with Neptune to say, okay, you guys have really passed a big class here. So Neptune is coming in too. So that's what Saturn is saying. The illusion was that Saturn was just a hard ass. I talked about this in one of my posts the other day. But yeah, the illusion is that Saturn is all about rules and regulations and making your life hard. But that's the illusion, y'all. Saturn just wants you to do the work. Saturn just wants you to do the work and be impeccable. Okay, that was the illusion. So that's what Saturn wants to say. Quit lying on my name. Remember when Baby said, "Don't put some respect on my name." Baby was like, "Put some respect on my name." That's what I heard immediately. Put some respect on my name. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let's move on to Pluto. Well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense for Saturn. I feel like Saturn like don't want to stop right now. Saturn been waiting a long time for somebody to say this. The house, okay? This may have something to do with your ninth house. So some of you check your ninth house, or check your houses of Neptune or Saturn. You know what I mean? Check your houses, but also this is about your house. What about the house? Let's see what about the house. The house could talk about yourself as well as an individual. Let's see what the house represents, and then we're going to go on to Pluto. The house, wow, scissors, and the trophy. Cutting either something or someone out of your house, whether it's a person, an energy, maybe even a house, cutting it out is going to bring success here. Maybe even Saturn is saying cut that energy out of the house of Saturn. You know what I mean? Like ending an old view and perception. It's really what we talked about earlier. Feng Shui. The energy that you let flow through your house. Changing around your room. Changing around how things look. Okay? Wow. So, how do y'all like the Saturn read? I'm going to go on to Pluto. We're going to do Pluto and Mars at the same time. No. Even though, because that's a lot of Scorpio energy. That's cool and all, but let's do one planet at a time. No, let's do them both together. Let's see what happens. First I'm gonna do Pluto, then I'm gonna add Mars. Let's do it like that. Alright, so first I gotta find Pluto. Let's see. These are all upside down. Pluto. Alright. So let's do Pluto first, and then I'll add Mars, but I want to make sure Mars is here at the same time. Here we go, Mars. Alright. Woo! Y'all, I'm getting chills right now. So this is going to be something big. We're going to start off with Pluto, and then I'm going to keep Mars right here, and we're going to segue into Mars. Yeah, I can hear so many negative vibes like, cut him off tomorrow, turn him off. No, shut up. You know what I mean? Negative people like are just literally stuck in the system. That's their problem. So Pluto is all about transformation, awakening, right? So perfect planet to talk about. So obviously something is about to scare somebody. All right, we got the business card. The business card is not just talking about business, but on a more higher note, it is about polar opposites attracting, or balance, polarity, right? Okay, with this black and white here, and then green in the center, and orange. Okay, green could be dealing with the earth. This is more than just business, but yes, this is about business. Let's see what else is going on here. Let's see what Pluto has to say. Wow. Okay, it says be cautious. Be cautious. Save your money. Ooh, y'all. Save your money and the food. And the food. Yeah. Save your money and yeah. Wow. Let's see what else is going on here. We got the star. Okay. It's talking about attention. All right. So We are talking about the planet and what Pluto wants to say, okay? Just want to make that clear. But yes, the cat is here as well. So this talks about ancient wisdom. This talks about mystery. All right, being curious. All right. The cat could also sometimes deal with magic here as well. So this is a very like magical kind of energy. You know what I mean? With the black and white here. So again, we talked about earlier. If you missed it, let's break it down again. You know, people that are high up in power are using this crisis to make more money. That's what's happening right now. So people, this is a worry. This feels like a worry and concern. You know, Roxanne, I know you were watching. This may be dealing with your energy, but I really want to focus on just Pluto, not what is going on in the world. You know, but this is what's happening though at the same time. So, let's just see. This may have to do with just an individual, which I want to hear what Pluto has to say. Okay, yeah, because things were getting dark there. Things were getting dark. That's a dark energy. That's what needs to be lifted up. And then we have the sun. So this is what needs to be changed here. This is what is happening right now with Pluto. Pluto is transforming our bank system, the food we eat. All right? Pluto's transforming the food we eat. Pluto's transforming our bank system. So y'all don't look at it like how you thought you were looking at it, because that's what Pluto does. That's what Pluto does. Literally. I feel like that's what needed to be transmuted. Hold on 1 second. Hell, I need the coronavirus to break out in my city because I'm tired of these motherfuckers. Let me tell you something. Don't y'all ever come to Alabama because they're the most stubbornest, thumb-looking ass motherfuckers you'll meet in your life. Okay? They don't have no sense. And I have to cuss like that because they're idiots. They're idiots. And hopefully Pluto's going to transmute that. Pluto needs to transmute that. People like that, ignorant people, just ignorant, and have no brain of their own. They have no mind of their own. They sit around and they're jealous haters of the fucking earth. Okay? Now, I wanted to get my anger out. Because I get tired of people riding by my house yelling out the window like idiots. Anyways, going back to what Pluto's transmuting. It's transmuting business. Be cautious right now because right now we need to save our money. But in the next coming weeks and months, you're going to see a change in how things are going. Things are going to look very positive here with the sun and the star here. There's going to be a lot of change in individuals, but also in our communities. Okay, in individuals and communities. I feel like we are expecting it to be like, how it was in 2000 when the lights went out and power went out and stuff like that. It could be for a moment, but it's not going to last long, or it's not. I feel like it's magic being happened. What we create right now will manifest with this cat here. Okay? This is a situation what Pluto's doing is changing our money systems, banks and currencies, and maybe even food and the market. And individuals at the same time. Pluto wants you to be cautious of the type of magic or what we think, what we create, what we allow our minds to wonder and dwell onto. Let me bring in Mars now. Let's bring in Mars and see what's going on. I mean, I'm trying to be positive here, but either you can create a downfall in your economy or you can create an uprise. That's what it looks like right here. Because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. What you create is what you're going to receive. I, however, am not going to speak I'm not going to speak a lie, but I'm not going to speak like it's going to be a crash of our bank system because I don't see that. But I do see it almost going to that or for a second looking like that, which is what is happening now. But I do see where things are going to change in how people handle their money and do business, even what they eat and the type of foods that we have on the market, what people do in our communities and on TV. You may see different people on entertainment. You may see different... but be careful of this right here with the cat. Like, let's see. Let's see what Mars has to say. With the cat, it's two different sides to it. Kind of like the business card. Kind of like the business card. There's two different sides to the cat. You can either have dark magic or light magic. Be careful. And magic is not lighting a candle. Magic is what we put into is our mind and what we manifest. Be careful of what you manifest or what you let be manifested through you. Especially here on this channel, because on this channel we're gonna raise the vibrations, raise the outcomes. We don't just we don't fall into alignment with the system. We work our own codes and make a new system, make a new economy. And that's what this energy is about, especially with Pluto. But let's see what Mars has to say now. Gosh. We have the number 4. Mars is talking about stability, structure, being disciplined. Wow, so Mars wants you to really make things happen. This is going to be solid. The 4 is like a square. Think about a square when you think about 4. It's solid. It's firm. You want to know how I'm speaking the truth? Because for me to have crazy ass people outside of my house all the time and driving up and down the street and pulling up in the driveway, folks is really like they're... It's sad though, you know what I mean? It's sad. But I don't have to deal with it. Wow, we have the angel. I told y'all, taking things out of proportion. It looked scary, but it wasn't. The angel of Mars is Archangel Camiel. Okay? The angel of Pluto is either, I think it's Azrael or Ariel. I think they have more than one, but that's who I work with on Pluto. But yes. Let's get one more card. Yeah, this is going to be a change in how we do business and everything. It's going to feel it's going to feel new, it's going to feel different. Wow. Yeah, it may be like, okay, this is what's happening with the people that are in power. They're trying to decide what is going to happen. What will affect what? For some reason, they don't have to let the electricity go out. They just want to make the electricity go out. Do you understand what I mean? I'm trying to be honest with y'all. There are people that want that to happen. They want craziness to happen. Some people don't want things to be grounded or the earth to be earth. They want it to be, I don't know, just foolish. But the dice is right here. Taking a chance, probability. Now that's crazy. That the two choices right next to these are the only two choices, they're both upside down. You have to choose one. It's like you either keep your electricity or you keep your earth. What the fuck? How about I put you upside down and flip you right side up? Now don't play with me. Now, because I don't have time. You don't give me a choice. That's how you need to be. You don't tell any system or anything to give you a choice. You want your freaking electricity and you want your earth and trees. Because guess what? Electricity came from the earth. Everything within that light bulb came from the earth. So what are you talking about? What type of game do you think you're playing with us? That's how you use the power of Pluto. Don't you tell nobody not to freaking play with you. And your mind and your thoughts and what you see on your timeline and what you see in your face. You think we got time to go out in the dark and be living in the wilderness? And you think we got time to be robots living in a machine world? When we say we want our life, we want our life. Let me go ahead and get this sword out. Think I got time for this? That's the choice they have. Don't play with dice. Don't play with dice. I'm telling y'all can play with dice, but I'm telling this system and people who think they are going to give us a choice. We have the choice. Do you know how long I've been doing this? just by using my voice exactly the way I've been using my voice my whole life. The only time things went bad in my life or in the world is when I became scared or afraid to use my voice. Even if I didn't have a voice or a throat or eyes or ears, I would have my spirit speak. Nah, we're not being given any ultimatums. Keep on the lights. We're gonna keep on making what we need to make. We're gonna keep on having our internet. We're gonna keep on enjoying nature. So, this is what I need y'all to do. Go out in nature and honor nature. Y'all need to honor nature. Period. Y'all need to honor nature because connecting with Earth is more powerful than you think. Connecting with Earth is more powerful than you think. Let me go through the comments because I don't think they know. I don't think y'all know either who y'all playing with or who they playing with. But we're not gonna allow that to happen. You're killing me. They're followers. Wow, it's about what's going on, right? Brush them off, King. I love this. I really think like-minded people are here, like us, are going to be who people look to. Yes, that's what we have to do. We have to be strong. We can't take no nonsense from nobody, not even ourselves. Whenever I feel lazy or weak, I get up. Or I say, you know what? I feel like laying down right now. You know what I mean? Just make up my mind and do it right then. So I hope y'all. I mean, I know y'all didn't mind me being like that because it needed to be done. Because who wants to choose between nature or light or electricity? That sounds like an ultimatum from a dictator. That sounds like the old Saturn. Remember, we just got done talking about Saturn. That talks about who they think Saturn is going to be, who they think Pluto is going to be. Nah, Playboy. Nah, we need both. Everything up in this light bulb came from the Earth, and we ain't got time to figure out how to create it again neither. So we need to still have our schools so our children's and cousins can go to school and learn how to make light bulbs right now. All that type of good stuff. No, this ain't. I'm glad we did Pluto and Mars together. Cause I don't know what type of world they thought they was trying to create, but and guess what they was gonna do? They was gonna go to a reality or a world or dimension where they still have both. No. Let me show you how them evil people are not that smart. The only reason why they got ahead of us is because we felt like we could not do anything about it. We felt like we don't have the resources they have. We do. We can go right outside in nature barefoot or go touch a tree, go make some offerings to your ancestors, okay? Even if you can't do that and you live in a rural city area, get on your phone and listen to the frequencies of nature. It's the same thing. The building that you live in is made out of nature. Come on now. Wow. What was the last planet we gonna do? Earth? Perfect. 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 I'm looking at the mountains here too, but the mountains are upside down. And the no card is right behind it. No mountains. No mountains. It's on and popping. The lighthouse. We are the light. Just like you said, Roxanne. We are the people they're gonna come to. We have the moon and we have the lighthouse. Electricity and God's light. Come on now. Look, all you gotta do is make a way out of no way. That's all you gotta do. That's what you call real magic. I don't need to see no floating things. I don't need to see no sparks and stuff like that. And just make it happen, just like that. Just like that. Not just me, but y'all who are watching too. Y'all who are watching too. Okay, so let's find Earth. I think I already passed it. I have a feeling I might have passed it, but maybe not. Let's see. Because it's in this stack of cards. I know it is, but we'll see. Could be another one. I mean, that feels so good right now. Like that I feel so much better. I really do. I really do. I feel so much better. Like, you think I'm gonna sit here and I damn sure ain't finna be no Jesus. I played those little Facebook games today, and they said I'm Jesus, right? They said who was I in the past life? They said it was Jesus. I was like, okay, that's cool, but I ain't dying for nobody. I didn't die too many times before. You think I'm finna miss out on having a great time where everybody lives over me and I'm in the ground? Hell no. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, um, I just want to kind of speak that way so y'all kind of see, like, you know what, whatever obstacle comes in my way, all that type of stuff. We don't have time for that no more. So let's see what the Earth is trying to say. Wow. As before I even shuffle, I'm feeling like everything that we just talked about is now manifesting through Earth, in Earth. Okay. Um, Earth is like a part of God. You know, it's a part of God. God's name when God created Earth is Lord of the Earth, Adonai Haaretz, right? That's in Hebrew. I don't know how to speak Hebrew correctly with the right enunciations, but that's how I do it, and it feels good. Let me go ahead and shuffle some cards, y'all. The Earth don't like this. Does not like being poisoned, as we know. But how are we changing it? It's the first thing. That's the first thing. Wow. Equality. Equality. It's time for a change. It's time for an awakening with the number 11. Balance. Wow. Let's see. Let's see what the poison equals. Wow. If I start talking too quiet, y'all, it's because I'm really getting into a trance-like state. So when my legs get numb like this, sometimes I just get into a trance-like state. So please just bear with me. Okay. We have the third eye chakra and we have Earth. Wow. By connecting with the Earth, guys, you're going to be able to see things and your mind is going to open up. Having visions, maybe some of you are having visions. The Earth wants you to connect with it. I really do. I really feel like if you've never went outside barefoot, you should try it. It may feel gross if you're not used to it. But what you do, there's a method to how to ground, how to earth. So when you stand outside barefoot, you imagine all of the negativity and hurt and pain and problems within your body or in your life. You imagine it going to the core of the earth. All you have to do is imagine, and it's going to happen. I'm telling you, that's how powerful your mind is. You imagine it going to the core of the earth in a straight line, like, and then you imagine from the highest point, from the most high, beyond the sun, beyond everything, to where your higher self is, where your creator is, where God is, where source is, right? It's going to, they're going to drop down another pillar. It's a pillar. We're talking about pillars too. It's a pillar of light. Drop down a pillar of light, just like this, right to you in the earth to fill your cup now. As you let go of it, the old, you fill yourself up with the light. And that's how you ground yourself. That's how you connect with the earth. It naturally happens, but when you do it consciously, it happens faster. And then you just let all that stuff go away while you bring in new stuff. And it's endless. And you may have an out-of-body experience. You may feel lightheaded. You may start to, I'm telling you, it feels so good. We do have blue and green here as well. Blue and green, just like the earth. I feel like I need to do a sword. so let's get some more cards for Earth. Also drink water too. We got the water symbol. Alright. Even though on that card they misprinted it, but it's the water symbol. Let's keep on going. Wow. At the beginning of the reading of the video, we talked about the video game, but now the video game is in reverse. That ends the game. That ends the game they're trying to play. They're trying to have us manifest a reality of chaos. Because we all have pain. We all know how to stop the chaos. We all want to make somebody pay, want revenge. We all do. We want our life to change. We feel like things need to be equal. It's not through the poison where things are equal. It's through the earth where things are equal. Go outside, y'all. Go connect with nature. If you don't have any nature, grab your crystals. Go find the frequency videos. Go find nature if it's not around you. You know what I mean? I could be kidding myself. That's what they say. But for what? When I've seen the results. By being the person I am, I've seen results in my life and others. I don't have time to care about what other people believe or what they think. Period. When I know what I know in my life. If someone doesn't have faith or believe in the same way I believe, that's not my problem. All I have to do is spread the word, spread the seeds, and I go about my business. Because this is what I'm going to do. And that's what it's going to do in the video game. Things don't happen overnight, of course, but you never know what can happen just by taking a step. You could save your life by moving forward sometimes. By you never know. That's how things work in this world. As we talked about earlier, the butterfly card was out here. Could be a butterfly effect. Wow. It'll be a new beginning. It'll be a new beginning. Wow, these are all talking about new beginnings. Okay, this is talking about your inner and outer world, your sexual drive. Not even your sexual drive at this point, just your inner and outer world. This is going to be a new beginning. The infant, the caterpillar, the number one. These are all about new beginnings. Progress. Right? Leadership. Right? Infancy. You may feel like you're inexperienced, but by taking that first step, you never know who will follow. Wow. See what's going on in the comments. Okay, so nice. I appreciate it. Trust me. Thank you. Trusted me. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Roxanne. Well, I done got high right now from doing this video, and I ain't even smoking no weed. You know, so that's what it's about. That's what it's about. You gotta make things how you want them to be. You gotta take the steps to do them. That's what Earth is saying. Take care of me and take care of yourself. You know? Amy is watching. Thank you for watching, Amy. But y'all, this feels really good. Please share this video. I'm about to probably leave the live in a little bit, but still share the video. If y'all have any other planets that y'all want me to talk about, drop them, you know. I'm kind of on a roll right now. Powerful, Sabrina says. Thank you, Sabrina. It's powerful working with y'all, like listening. I mean, not listening, but, you know, just like y'all vibing with me. It's powerful. And I do pick up on y'all's energy, so yeah, listening too, you know. Because where there's more people, you know, it's more powerful. Yeah, definitely. So, I'm going to end the video, leave it like that. And I will talk to y'all later. You're welcome. I needed all this too, Sabrina. I'm glad I did the video because I was about to go to sleep and get some extra Z's in. because I went to sleep at like 1 or 2 o'clock. But I'm glad I did this right here. I really am. I feel like not only I needed this, but y'all need this, and people that are watching in the astral realm who are too scared to get on Facebook and watch it with us, they need this too. You're welcome, Roxanne. You're welcome, Sabrina. Everybody else that's watching, you're welcome. Thank you for joining, and I will talk to y'all later.